but I'm back. My mom had called, and then a friend of mine called me. So I was on the phone with two people, and then I used the bathroom, but I'm back now. I'm back. Sorry, it took a little bit. Got my new shoes on. You're here. Welcome back. I'm here too. Sorry, it took a little bit longer to get back on here than I anticipated. I will say, I got off here, changed my shoes, went to the bathroom, my mom called me, and then my friend called me. So I was trying to talk to both of them, and I've still been walking. My watch is still going. We're going on 50 minutes here, and I have 5,000 steps. But I was like, I told them I was going to get back on the live, and then we were just blah, 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 talking, per usual. And yeah. So I figured we could talk here for we could walk here for a little bit, like the next 20 minutes maybe. New Mexico. Welcome. How's everybody's day going today? How does it feel like on being a Tuesday? It's like the first day of the week. It's a little shorter week with the holiday yesterday. I mean, it wasn't really a shorter week for me because I worked yesterday, but does everybody feel good? Like, I had a day off work yesterday, most likely. I'm gonna raise you up a little bit there. Still got a zit on my forehead, hanging out there for a while. You're back. I love that you guys are all back here walking with me. We're gonna walk for like 20 minutes, I figured. We'll walk for 20 minutes. Nice body. How many steps do you guys all have today? How many steps? I'm at my 5,300 already. Usually I'm getting off the treadmill by now. 5,300. Boom, boom, pow. That chicken jack in my style. I'm so 2008. You're so 2008. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. Let me get it. You're there to hit 69. Where are you walking to? We're just walking in my downstairs basement. My basement. We're walking. We're raising the roof. I can touch the ceiling on this big treadmill. I wonder in our new house if we're gonna be able to put my treadmill in the basement. I feel like the ceilings are like right here. I'm gonna reach out and be like, hey, I'm touching the ceiling. The basement, the ceiling is not very tall. Oh, I smash bugs and spiders. I do. But I usually step on them. Your dirty clothes. No, my clothes are all clean. I actually did a little laundry this morning. Love from India. We got a lot of pervs on here every day. This is every day. So, we have a cold front coming here this week. Okay, let's go back though. We were talking about fitness and nutrition tips. Somebody asked on the last live before I got off about like tips, fitness tips, or like, and we were talking about how important protein is. Protein, you guys, is the queen or king, whatever you want to call it, king or queen. Like the number one thing when you're on your journey, you always want to get your protein in. Because protein is going to be the most thermogenic food. I know that sounds kind of exotic saying thermogenic like that. But what that means is it's going to keep you full. It's going to keep you satiated. It's also going to help to speed up your metabolism. And by speeding up your metabolism, it means you're going to burn more calories. You're going to be able to eat more. And you're also going to build more muscle. You're going to build more muscle eating more protein. The more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn. The faster your metabolism is going to speed up. It's just an amazing thing all around, protein. So that's my one fitness tip, is the importance of protein. We talking health. We are talking health. When it comes to though how much protein you should get a day, you want to aim for your goal weight. Your goal weight in pounds. So say you want to weigh 120 pounds, say you want to weigh 150 pounds. You want to go for your goal weight in grams. So if I want to weigh 150 pounds, I would eat 150 grams of protein every single day. That would be my goal. Okay? Now, if we start talking about what are some good protein sources, you got to think things like chicken. Chicken breast. Chicken breast is an amazing source of protein. Little chicken breast bites. Shrimp, ground beef, steak, pork, salmon, turkey. Turkey's a really lean, good source of protein. Any kind of fish like cod, bluegill, walleye, eggs, egg whites, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, lentils, beans, all really good sources of protein. You can have a protein shake too. Protein shakes are a good source of protein. What are your guys' favorite sources of protein? Avocado is a healthy fat. Chicken, yeah, chicken's really good. Eggs. Yeah, I love all those things. Okay. Hamburger, yep. Tuna. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of tuna. Edamame is a really good high protein snack. You can find like roasted edamame at the grocery store. Beef. Okay. So yeah, protein is so good for you. Enough with protein, right? I think you guys all get it, that protein is going to be key when you're starting your journey. Increasing your protein. Yeah, salmon. Ooh, I love salmon. We really don't eat a lot of salmon though. Okay. What other fitness tips should we talk about? Should we talk about how strength training is going to be superior over any cardio? Obviously, like endless cardio, if you're running, if you're on the elliptical, you're on the stair climber, what's going to be way more important than that, like that high intensity cardio, is going to be strength training. Walking is different because walking is just like a steady state cardio, but I'm talking like that high intensity interval training, like HIIT workouts. that strength training is going to be way more beneficial than any HIIT workout. Okay? Because when you're lifting is going to have you burn more calories and fat long term versus cardio. Oh, Destiny, I hope you get that house. I hope you get that house. Is that the new build that you were talking about? I hope you get that house. Yeah, cardio is not always the best thing for you. I'd rather see you guys strength training, burning that fat more long term. But some good like moves if you're like just trying to get into strength training are going to be like squats, like a back squat. You can just do air squats if you're just starting out, getting a good form down where you hinge at the hips, sit your butt back. And then chest press is also good where you're laying flat on the ground or flat on a bench. You're chest pressing. You gotta wait till the end of the year. Oh, I see. That's so tough. It's so tough to like the waiting game. If something else comes up for sale, that's gotta be tough. What else is another good? Like overhead shoulder press is good. Deadlifts are a really good full body move because it's going to work your back, your arms, your shoulders, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. It's going to work all the things. Those are some like good things to start with for workouts. Hello from Brazil. How many kilometers does it take? Okay, we've been walking on here, I'm not gonna lie, for like an hour now. It's been an hour. Wow. Okay, but let's talk about how underrated walking is. Yes, if you have from now until the end of the year, you can put money away. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. It's a really good way to think about it. You can keep putting money away. I agree. But let's talk about how underrated walking is for fat loss. Walking is not like a high intensity cardio like we were talking about before. Walking is just a steady state cardio where your heart rate is anywhere between like maybe 90 to 110. It's like a steady state cardio, which means you're not burning muscle. So you're walking at this steady state cardio, you're able to burn body fat as you're just walking like this. When you start to run and get that heart rate up higher, a higher heart rate from like running, high intensity, you're actually gonna be under the risk of burning muscle and fat at the same time, which you don't want. So doing the steady state cardio walking, if you're getting 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, that's really good. Really good for your health and for fat loss. And say you're like, oh, I have a really sedentary job where you work at a desk, you have a desk job, or say you're like, hey, I don't leave my house in a day, I work from home, or whatever it might be, you have a really sedentary job. Some easy ways to get more steps during the day. Start like just walk, get up, set an alarm on your phone to get up every hour to walk. Like just to walk a lap around the office where you work, to get up and go to the bathroom, to walk around your kitchen, or to hop on the treadmill for 5 minutes, like parking further away and you go to the grocery store, park at the back of the lot. Little things like that add up so much. Taking the stairs over the elevator to get your steps in. Whew. You're from, I don't know what you're trying to say. My nose is running again. I think my drink is all gone. I don't want to jinx it yet, but you guys, I haven't tripped with these shoes on. When we were walking before, I tripped like 5 times over. I have not tripped walking with these shoes on. What did I eat today? If you guys go to my last live, I was live on here just a little bit ago before this one. I had a breakfast Crunchwrap. It was like a dupe, a Taco Bell breakfast Crunchwrap dupe. So good. What did I drink? It's all gone. I just had a little energy drink. I had an energy drink. It was delicious. But now I am drinking water because you guys, water is so important. You don't think you're going to do the St. Louis trip this year? So I have bad news about the St. Louis trip. So it's okay. You're not going to miss out at all. We actually did have to cancel the St. Louis trip this year because I think Tara's going to be having surgery. Tara's going to have surgery, I think, on her foot or her back or something. So we had to cancel St. Louis. So you're not going to miss out, if that makes you feel better. You'll be able to save money and you won't be missing out. Woo-hoo. I don't know if she announced it yet. I'm not positive. I just heard through the grapevine from clients that she canceled it. So yeah. What's up, babe? Hey, babe. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Does that make you feel better? I know, right, Destiny? Yeah, I know. I think she's got to have surgery on her foot or her back or both, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I think for sure her foot. 190 is good weight for a woman. Hi, smart boy. Are you talking about the deadlift again? Because I really want to deadlift 200 pounds. My goal is to be able to deadlift 200 pounds. I'm just determined to deadlift 200 pounds. I am so determined. How long have you been into fitness? I've been in fitness for a long time. I would say ever since high school. In high school, I always lifted weights. I lifted weights when I played any sport in high school, so I've always been into fitness. But it wasn't until I really dived into it when I went off to college, after I went off to college. So I went to college, my freshman year of college, and I gained like the freshman 25. After high school, I gained like 25 pounds because I wanted to get the most benefit out of my meal plan. So I gained 25 pounds. And it wasn't until after that that I lost that 25 or 30 pounds. I lost all that weight that I had gained. I saw a transformation until I really put myself first. How's the college life like? So college for me, when I went to a 4-year college for a semester, and then I realized I didn't know what I was going to school. I was undecided. Then I transferred back home, and I actually went to school for dental hygiene. I got a 2-year associate's degree after I transferred back from the 4-year college, and I got a degree in dental hygiene. So I clean teeth. I used to do it full time, but now I only do it. I've only been doing it like once a month, maybe once every other month. I'm trying to get a little bit more into routine of doing it a little bit more frequently, possibly, but we'll see. I'm just trying to maintain my license to keep up with it. Work as a mover. Oh my gosh. You'll be able to lift in real life. That is so funny. You know what's funny? I'm going to get some good experience lifting in real everyday life because we are moving. Fitness, it has changed my life and mindset. But I'm going to get lots of experience with that because we are moving here, I think, soon. I'm going to get all the experience with that. You're a content creator. I love that you're a content creator. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off the treadmill here. It's been 20 minutes. How many steps? I usually take like 12,000 steps a day, 10 to 12 to Anywhere from like 10 to 13,000 is usually what I aim for. But we'll see what we're at right now. 7,000 right now, you guys. I have 7,000 steps, so I think we can get off the treadmill. And you guys probably noticed I didn't trip and fall with these different shoes on. These are my normal shoes that I wear. Those other ones are just not built for the treadmill. £200 is not that even big goal. That's not even beginners. Oh, I'm not a dentist. I don't want to be a dentist. 200 pounds is like 10 pounds. I want to increase my PR by 10 pounds. 200 is my goal. But ideally, my deadlift, like that I'd love to hit a PR of, is 1.5 times my body weight. So right now I've been weighing in at like 145. So I'd like to take 145, multiply that by 1.5 times to get my PR, which is like 217 pounds. That would be an amazing PR for me. 217 is my goal. But I do have very long legs. I have long legs. So if I could deadlift one day 217, I would feel really good. 1.5 times my body weight. And for my bench press, I would love to bench my body weight, 145. That would be an amazing goal, to bench my body weight. Right now, I think my max bench press is like, I've gotten 1 rep. My 1 rep max is like 100 pounds. But I'd love to be able to bench 145, my body weight. That's kind of intense. So that's a lot to ask. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna keep working. I have so much work to get done with all the people joining the challenge. But thank you for walking with me. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye, you guys.